Startling new revelations from a group of former soldiers have the world talking about the Israeli Defense Forces. How are Israelis responding to the latest allegations? We're joined now by CCTV reporter Freid from Tel Aviv. And Stephanie, what can you tell us about this group breaking the silence and how they're viewed in Israel?
This group is about opening the dialogue, giving lectures, holding exhibits throughout the world, and shedding light, also issuing reports and shedding light on some of the practices that are not acceptable, that are perhaps illegal, that are happening, and that are orders that are being given down in the IDF. That certainly stirs controversy here among Israelis because military duty is compulsory. And so the group is, for some, it's a relief. Talking to people here, Anand, you talk to soldiers who have seen and done things, they were given orders to shoot, given orders to break bones. They don't live with that well when they come back into society after they've finished with their military. The code of silence, however, is that many of these men, women, they have to go back and serve with the same people in the same units in reserve duty. So many for this breaking the silence group, they provided testimony, but on the condition of anonymity. So that, in a nutshell, is the makeup of the group and what its aim is. Anand.
There are hundreds of reports on their website detailing, in many cases, very egregious crimes that may have been committed by soldiers. Has the Israeli government or the Israeli Defense Force taken any steps to investigate these claims?
There are investigations that happen here, and specifically the latest report that was issued in May talked about last year's operation, Israel's operation in Gaza. Israel does launch from time to time investigations, but as one columnist here says, it's make-believe military investigations. And a number that I'll give you here is that in the past 4 years, alleged offenses within the Palestinian sector, within the West Bank and Gaza. These are alleged offenses carried out by soldiers. Only 2.2% have led to indictments. There was a Turkle Commission report. That was a commission that investigated how the military is investigating its actions. That report was issued in 2013. Essentially, it called for an overhaul of the process of investigating military conduct in Gaza, in the West Bank. Has there been that overhaul in investigations? No, not yet.
How much concern is there in Israel that some of this testimony could lead to criminal investigations by courts with international jurisdiction?
There is concern. The UN probed an independent investigation into the Gaza operation last year. Israel's government didn't cooperate with that. So there's a concern on the one side, but an unwillingness to cooperate on the other.
Thanks, Stephanie. That's CCTV's Freid reporting from Tel Aviv.